Hey everybody, Dog Launcher General here. Today, we're going to launch dogs into space, literally for science. Before we get to that, we got some big problems, as we do. Now, they're all kind of the same problem, actually. There's a few little ones here, and then there's one big, massive problem. We also have to boost hot air. It's going to be fine, though. Where's this meat line go? We need to. You're good, you're good. We need to pluck this forth. We need not this meat. Meat is not conveyed by such processes anymore. Alright, so that's done. Good. We need more neuromorphic chip, but, like, didn't we decide... Okay, past me, I need you to concentrate. Did we not decide that neuromorphic chip was a result of paramagnetic material, which I happen to be looking at right now? I have even more programs open on my computer than I did yesterday. It shouldn't matter, but we all know it does. Shouldn't this be going full tilt? Just straight out full tilt. Oh, we need more of this stuff on the belt now. More. We need more, I say. Keep up. Do keep up. And we have a true balancer going down there, so that'll be pretty good. This might need to be sped. I mean, more professionally sped. Because it looks like we are doing very, very well at the moment. We need more aluminum. Do we need more of this guy? Do we run low? He's coming back. He's coming back and he's fairly close. So I want to say no, not yet on that guy. Unless we can tweak this a little bit. No, it's perfect. We might need to speed this up. All the aluminum's getting eaten, huh? Huh. There's some right there. Are we able to hit the goal? Yeah, we can hit the goal. Sorry, just need to stare at this for a little bit, and then he just goes. So we might be just barely cycling. Meanwhile, this looks like it's in better shape. These guys are real spread out. That's what you want. And this is saying we need to process more, because any of this rotting is a global tragedy. So, is it time? Is it time? Like right here? Right now it's going at 5.7 speed. Is it time? Throw you down 5.3, right? And pick that up. Pick that up. Now it's going at 9.3 with a bigger radius. A much, much, much bigger radius. Here, if I tick this down, it's going to miss some people, right? No, it actually hits them all. Oh my god, I didn't even think that was possible, let alone just blindly found the magic spot. That's astonishing. Now they're going at speed 13. Okay, that's good. And we're probably going to need another one of these guys now. Maybe. You're being held back by rayon. Well, it won't in a bit. Alright, we're just going to leave this. We're going to continue checking in on this because it's going to be a continuous problem. Right now, we are in a golden age of paramagnetic material, and we can feel good about ourselves. We're out, though. So that's neuromorphic chip right there. So, I don't know why past me wrote down that. It clearly doesn't matter very much. SSP is going. That's probably fine. Almost certainly 100% not a problem. Where is the neuromorphic chip spot? Right there. All right, you're not going because you need paramagnetic. Yeah, okay, so that's taken care of. I guess we have to address hot air. That's a big, big issue. Here, let's go look at the face of the problem. And here, Notepad, you can go away. How many big beacons do I have? Because I'm going to run out soon, because I've been sucking up all the intelligent unit. Oh, I'm not going to be running out soon. Maybe someday. Not soon. Okay, good. Good. So the face of the problem, as always, when it comes to a fluid, we check right here, and it says we are just, this is tragic. This is everything. This is cascading to wax. This is cascading to, I don't even know why we're not having chlorine. Because chlorine comes from tholins. And tholins shouldn't come from hot air. We have no tholins. Maybe I'm incorrect. Maybe there's a second order problem here. Or just a second problem. Alright, so you're ready to go. Oh, you are not. You are ready to go. You need graphite. Okay, so this is on the way. This didn't have graphene roll. Okay, that's really unfortunate. But at least it's solving itself. We had someone did snatch 5,000 graphene roll from the system, causing a little whoops. A little whoopsie doodle. Anyway, hot air. Very distinctive. Alright. So what we have going on right now is these guys are working at double speed. This guy shows the way. His torch lights the way. So what we need right now is 1, 2, 2, 2, 2? Wasn't there another? 1, 2. No, there was another that wasn't working very well. This is the full form. Alright, so we just need 2. We need 2 big power plants. And then we have to work within that heat budget. And we should be able to do this really well. Because we have big beacons now. And that's a major step up from last time I looked at this. Give me 2 of you. And let's go. And then, after this is done, we shoot dogs into space. I'm personally very, very excited to learn about the dynamics of space travel when it comes to dogs. So right here, you get upgraded. And this is going to pull everything to a stop, isn't it? While it comes up to temperature. Well, not really, no. Because these guys only need, like, 350 degrees, so no. This isn't going to stop anything. Alright, before we do anything, let's ask ourselves the question. Are there any better ways to do this? Gas bladder, no. Pressurized air to hot air in a Simic boiler, and there's a whole... Alright, let's consider this. It's new. Problem is, Simic boiler, very slow. And this is very slow. This will produce like... Okay, good news. It produces hot air directly without needing any outlet gas or anything. So it's pure hot air. Bad news. It's producing very little. I mean, very, very, very little. Oh, it's a Simic boiler? What's your speed? Okay, wait a second. Hold on. Can we look at this? Do we have this? Are we making this? Let's interact with this ghost for a second. No. Oh, it doesn't take Simics. Oh, I'm underestimating this. Alright, so you take a fuel, which be Simics. You don't take Simic Mark IVs. Don't know why. Okay. And so if they were sped, what's our speed? Speed 1. So this is producing 13 a second and can be turbo speeded, but we have to fight the fuel cost. So probably not. Probably not. Probably this could go like triple speed max before we're just chewing through Simics at an astounding rate. Now, admittedly, the Simic comes back, but here, let's get away from the noise. Tired Simic. But the problem here is, there's multiple problems, actually. This has 800 megajoules. This has, oh, this is just a little better. A little better. That's not attractive at all. That's basically double, and we can't even use this guy, and that's just a little better than before. This is a garbage power curve. Maybe I'm not understanding it, but this doesn't look attractive. Like, why would I use the higher level ones? Higher level Simics, then get some bedding, some Simic food, some energy drink, and they come back. It's honestly a pretty trivial amount. However, it's slow, 40 seconds. Or you can put in quality food and shave 30 seconds off of that. I'm not sure what I think about that. Anyway, over here, and it's roughly the same, like the cost. This is actually a little higher cost to bring them back. And I don't know why you would do that since it can't go in the Simic boiler. It's probably a bug. I can probably fix that if it's a bug. This is very fast, 10 seconds, but it's only half as effective. So, yeah, I don't understand why I would use the Mark II Simics here. The game should want you to, but they're slower to recover by a factor of 2. And they're more expensive to recover. So why would you not just Simic it up? And it's 800 megajoules, and I don't know. It feels like something I should explore directly, but at the same time, I'm going to be reworking this right now, so I'm not. Alright, it all comes crashing down. We're starting over. Oh, and there's tons of other stuff I'm going to have to consider. Maybe the Simic boilers, the simplicity of it is its selling point. Honestly, I could see that. We're going to try this first. First, we will do a heat budget right now. We have all of these guys. Let's do a count on them. Right now, we have 64 of our happy friends. And they are working at each one of them eats 0.21 megawatts. So these guys are eating collectively 13 megawatts, and we have 30 here. So, and they were going at what speed before? And look at the other one. They were going at... You're going at crafting speed 1. Well, I think it was crafting speed 2. Let's just pretend I remember that correctly. Now, the big problem is we can't get over here to do really powerful stuff. So, this might be an issue. Maybe I should give Simics a chance. Alright, so we hit everybody. And now they're eating 2.23 megawatts. 2.37. And that is, unsurprisingly, more power than we have available. This doesn't work. Upside, you're going twice as fast as before. But you are rapidly cooling the entire system, right? Why are we getting so many item ingredient shortages? You know what? I feel like this is the wrong way to go about things. I feel like I should try the Simic boiler. I feel like it is not a great idea, but I do feel like I should try it. This is just stuff I should have. Yeah, it's on hand. And I'm pretty sure I'm not making it. Yeah, past me wasn't that smart. So, Simic boiler goes right here then. Check that off. No, wait. Yeah, that's fine. You make Simic boil. And then all of this is just... Oh, you need Simics. Oh. To make a Simic boiler, you need Simics? You know what? I'm just going to go get a bunch of Simics for you. I will pick them up with my hands and bring them over. Because this is just an experiment. I'm not going to automate it. And in all honesty, I'm not going to need thousands of these, right? He says optimistically. But as he aggressively backslides... We have no Simics here because they're not used properly. Simics can be found at the Simic boiler. Right here. Oh, we do have some. Huh, what's going on here? No, I just missed it. Alright, it's probably fine. Maybe. How are we doing here? We need 50 more. Maybe it'll work out. Maybe not. I don't know. Don't ask me, friends. I am not really in charge here. I am blown by the winds of fate at every turn. Not my own master. Here, take all of these. Okay, that'll give us 100 of them in time. And then we're going to consider this. But how am I going to deal with the hot air problem? At least I have a good canvas, right? Because the second one isn't... I mean, worst case scenario, this guy is making... There's no way Simic boilers are going to work. This thing is making 500 hot air a second. Explain to me. Someone explain to me how we ever make that better. How we ever beat that with a Simic boiler starting at 13 a second. Someone explain to me how we get the scale of hot air we need out of this. Like, look at this, friends. This is 500,000 hot air every minute. How do we get that out of a Simic boiler? I don't think we do. Alright, so this right here is, oh, just normal crafting speed. So if I wanted, I could just copy the beacons down here and get a quick doubling. Okay. I think that's pretty awesome. Let's consider that in a second here. There we go. Again, we have our same problem here. And we could do that, but it's... I mean, honestly, just one right here catches all of them. No. So we're working with 3 and 2. So we're working with a 5-3 and a 4-2, and then maybe a 5-1. Okay. So let's give you that. Let's go get... Oh, okay, let's wait first. These guys are now down way at their limit. And you guys are now no longer way at your limit. You're now at 732 kilowatts. So that's 0.732 times 64 is too much power. But if I were to come here and spam this, that would get to 612. And that's not good enough. So you go up to a 5-1 right? No, it's the other way around. 5, 1. What? Oh, I guess we have to do... We did a 5, 3, and a 4, 3. So I guess it's a 3, 1. 3, 1. And that's not very good. Truly not great. And it gets this guy down to 588. Which is still not in budget. But if we add one more right here, then we're at 468. 468. Which is exactly, perfectly in budget. I wish we could do better in this, but the design kind of precludes it. And we also have to worry about power coming in. And it goes at what speed? Triple speed to what it was before? So we should see a pretty massive spike. I gotta go get more modules. Am I missing something? I know you're supposed to beacon the Simic boiler within an inch of its life. So it has this hidden power draw on it, I suppose is a good way to look at it. However, oh wait, take that. How is it going to beat this? Admittedly, this is a big, complicated system. Admittedly, there's a lot of supporting structure. Admittedly, it's eating up a resource in outlet gas, which could be used elsewhere. Admittedly, there's all these other... Okay, we got a problem here. Why are you not... that up. That makes it better. Alright. Until next time, friends. No. I'm just gonna roll our hands across this. And you will be just barely. And since they don't go 100% of the time, they're only going most of the 100% of the time, this is probably good enough. And we have to worry about other things now, like just internal logistics. Oh, it's falling. Temperature's falling. No, it's rising here. So it's not going... It doesn't have full 100% uptime. It's pretty good, though. Anyway. All of this probably needs to get upgraded. Or just sped. Because this was... Yeah, these were balanced... with each other. So, let's discuss. Is outlet gas stage 4 cool version backing up? Are we pressurizing here? Yes, we are slowly pressurizing here. And are we draining out of hot molten salt? No. Here, let's just upgrade this. We need 6 heat exchangers and 8 biomass power plants. We can get both of those easily. And then we should be seeing a very nice spike of hot air right now. It's not sustainable, and I'm working on that. Get off my back. But, we have a solution in en route. Your faith in me shall not be misplaced. Where are you, heat exchanger? We need 6. We have 6 of you. Yeah, we're going to put one back. We came all this way to put one back. That is how we know that we are truly a good citizen of the factory. Okay, we're going to try down here one more time. And it's just like, all use. And this is pressurizing? Yeah, it's pressurizing even more. So all use, all use, all use. And these guys just naturally, what do you, that, of course that's what I want you to do. Oh, I suppose it's a different recipe. Technically, sorta. Did we just destroy a lot of hot molten salt? Because there's no place for it to go. Oh, you guys are reversed. That's why. Okay. Alright, so that was a weird behavior. I didn't really like that. But the good news is... No, we have to see if this is falling first, or if I need to speed this. And if I have to speed this, I have to go over the heat balance again. So right now we have 60 molten salt a second times 5, that's times 8. That's very near 500. And so we're eating 75 times 6. And that's less than 500. So we're producing enough to keep these guys going. The question is whether or not that is enough. And apparently, it looks like the answer is no, because it's still rising. Alright, so what we're going to have to do... What we're going to do in this situation... is make everyone go a little faster. Confirm. That hits everybody with going a little faster. Now, the power draw is terrible now, but we can address that. Because efficiency is important, and this is still not good enough. So I guess we need something like this. That doesn't hit everybody. I mean, on multiple levels, it doesn't hit everybody. It really needs to be right here, and I didn't leave myself enough space. I suppose I could move some of these and make space. But even then, it wouldn't hit everybody. I guess you need to be 3. That does hit everybody. And it doesn't conflict, and it doesn't go over. Okay, so let's try that now. This is about saving items. I'm saving briquettes now. There. Now it's basically cheap as possible. Okay, good. I will spend electricity to save briquettes. Look at this. So nice. Everything about this is so nice. We're in a bold new world where we just don't care about power at all. Which is excuse me. Which is going to be totally a thing in a second when I start speeding some particle accelerators. To be continued. And outlet cat is falling, so we have brought this into balance. Alright, so in theory, practically speaking, I've added 2 additional blocks of this into the factory. So let's take a look and see if I've actually solved that problem. So we were at 500,000, and now we're up at 700,000. See, that's just... It's not nothing, but I would want a doubling. But we're not going to get that. I'm pretty sure that's going to be enough for right now, though, and that we're going to be hot air positive for the time being. Are we pressurizing? Here. Let's go take a look at the stacks. And if necessary, I could bring this change to the north, too. Now that I have a good formula. Kind of raises... prompts me to wonder why I don't do that right now. And just have this done forever. I guess we keep that in our back pocket, because this is clearly clearly okay. And we added 40% more. I don't know. We're just going to leave it right here. There. Okay, come back. We did hot air. Now we're going to... Here, we did this. We added big beacons to the Simic uplift. And we're not ready to start uplifting yet. So now we're going to go investigate silicon, I guess. Why? Why? Explain yourself. We are out of Chemsci. Weird. Weird. That hasn't happened before. How are we out of Chemsci? Because we're waiting for nuclear sample? For real? Has this just been jammed forever? Oh, it literally has been jammed forever. You go on that. That's probably still not enough. Huh. It's a new way. Days since spoilage has ruined the base. 0. We jammed up on nuclear sample long ago. And there is no way for this to vent out. Oh. Okay. And now we have this problem. And this has probably been going for a lot. I'm not even going to prod this because I don't care. Makes 0.04 a second. I need a bunch of them. This is a problem though. No, you need to be filters and that. So we do have a little bit of an issue, don't we? What's this? What's going on here? Sorry, side issue detected. So you should be taking all this to the cooling chambers. And one of our cooling chambers isn't working. And that's still not really enough, mind you. And the ash has to be brought straight through. So I guess we have to double the size of our nuclear waste dump. I'm really enjoying this, by the way. The emergent nuclear waste dump facility as a consequence of spoilage mechanics. This is solid. I like this. You don't even have to define a building for this. The players will figure it out themselves. This is good. This should be held on to. Spoilage is the best mechanic. Spoilage is also the worst mechanic, don't get me wrong, but spoilage at the same time is the best mechanic. This probably started filling up when I doubled the speed of candy making. Why don't you just directly empty out ash? I mean, it's going to take forever. There we go. Just clear that ash out directly. No need for it to take a ride. And then this guy will slowly empty out, and then he'll go get more. And it will all... here at my nuclear waste dump. Is there any use for this stuff? No. It's only processed to become even more oxide. This is a positive loop, by the way. Even if it just hits the 238, it's positive. And these numbers add up to a lot more than 100%. So this stuff just gets bred. And so it has to cool down. It should probably have a lower decay threshold, honestly. Just because of the nature of it. Depends on, well, I suppose I didn't need that large of a nuclear waste dump. Here, let's go make sure that we're using those nuclear samples to their fullest, which means more prod, more speed. We'll probably have to go kick that whale, and it's fine. Really interesting problem, though. It's not the same old thing. Okay, there we go. And then you guys ultra prodded. Honestly, we don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it. I'm doing it anyway, aren't I? I can't stop myself. Alright, so we're making 6 a second when this guy arrives, and he's coming. There's 2 of them, actually. It's kind of interesting. How many of those happy green balls do we need? Just 100 each? Oh. Oh. Can you deliver? No. Are you on a timer? No. Alright, so tech is stopped. And we are, of course, thrilled about this. How many of these things do we eat? 0.05 a second, so basically nothing. It kind of explains how this got out of hand for so long. It's like we've already made more. We're vastly outpacing the rate of consumption. Alright. Some stories just have happy endings, right? I will glance back at this later. Because why do we have a separate custom alert that science is stopped here too? Explain yourself. This is neuromorphic chips, maybe? Yes. And that's paramagnetic material. And at least this is going. Yeah. It's about to slow to a stop. I'm happy I have this level 3 bioprinter now. Hot air. Hot air. There's the dip of satiation. And now we can measure true demand. True demand is at 588. So we have... Honestly, I should go add more hot air. You're almost full. Everything's probably fine. I don't know. Maybe fine. Could be fine. Paramagnetic. So, in the before time, the long ago, we were making 135 a minute, and we deemed that hateful to our eyes. And now we are at 3 times that, and it is better. Let us look upon it again and judge its worth. Chitosan? Full up. Glorious. This. Oh, why we stop? Why we stop? Now we have, I guess, we just got a delivery. And it got dumped onto the belt. Yeah. Yeah, delivery just dropped, and now this guy's about to just drop. We got 2 guys that are going to fight to drop. Here, we're going to, we will witness this. We just saw at the trailing edge of things not working. All right, only one of you guys should leave. And if more than one of you guys leaves, it's a problem, and I will speak to you harshly. This guy should go first. Okay, good. And then you wait your 5 seconds. It's actually more like 10. All right, you dropped. You made it through the first gate, right? And now you're... Oh, you're both at 5 seconds. Is that so? You are at nothing. And that. this guy, he's at 10 seconds. And that. Okay, so good enough, I guess. Good enough, maybe. Good enough, it could be. Probably need more transport, yes. Wonder if there's a phosphorus line I can find. Here, let's investigate that briefly. Then all I would have to do is bring in urea. Like, I could find a place around here and crush some phosphorus. I could do that. That guy, ready to go. Powdered phosphate. This comes from... Oh, it makes half as much stone, which is its own problem. I could just liquefy it right on the spot. This is also something that's possible. This is the next stage. Bringing in... Because we got phosphate remains just everywhere, right? Like there's one right there. That's a big one. That's the one we want. We can just take the rock. Probably even just crush it on site and then flush the stone into saline again on site. It's easy to hook up. And then just drag a line of powdered phosphate rock right here. And then these guys are just urea haulers. That's a pretty good idea. I think that's a really good idea, in fact. I think this idea is coming. It is not an imminence, but it is an inevitability. What am I doing? Investigate silicon. Got it. Let's go do that. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, it's just trash. Investigate silicon. Investigate silicon. Investigate boron. Boron, full up. Beautiful. Who remembers what silicon is made of? It's right here, right? And it's just sand. Oh, we might have to increase sand production. Okay, we can do this. Yeah, I think maybe we can make this go faster. These are high-pressure furnaces Mark 1. Wow. And so we have a silicon bin right here, which is currently full, but I'm not... I think I want to upgrade all of these to Mark 2. Ensure that the sand can support this. We can upgrade the sponge culture one more level, and then speed everything aside. I think that might be an idea. Do I just go get a whole bunch of red ones? Isn't this 36? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's 72. And then that will... We probably need to double transport, too. So this is the start. The start is we double transport. You take that. You take that. I said you take it. Come here. Come here. Right into your skull. I insert it directly into your skull. And fill that cargo first. And this cuts off silicon to down there, and I don't like that. It's clear that we have great demand for silicon. So we have to propagate this forward. This was made at a time where I didn't even have level 2 Lovecraft furnaces. That was deep in the long ago. It's a before... Oh, do we have them? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we should get... Here, we just do it one piece at a time, right? It maximizes our running, but it allows us to clearly see the effects of our actions. And is not clarity all that the king wishes? Oh, look, when we're completely out of sand. So there's no need for clarity. We just understand that we're not doing this right. I got it. Understood. So we need a lot more pure sand, huh? Each one of those is 8 a second. And there's none on the belt. And the bad news here is there's none on the belt. So, This was not satisfying demand at all. So we're going to double it. Maybe I leave this. No, we want 12 sponge cultures and then 24 sand extractors. Yeah. 12 sponge cultures, 24 sand extractors. We know sponge cultures. We know we overbuilt them. Because we made a little mistake. Just a teensy tiny little completely understandable mistake. And then sand extractors. I don't know if we have enough of these. We need 2 more. I hope there's some in the bins. Maybe there is. And then we need a whole bunch of sponges. Yeah. Now we glance back at Kensai. And it's cranking. This guy's getting all filled up. I'm not sure what our consumption rate is right now. But this is doing just fine. There are no problems at all here. Should check back in like 10 more minutes and then goose that whale. No. Yes. Alright, so all of you get upgraded. You're all upgraded, you're all upgraded, you're all upgraded, you're all upgraded, and you, and you. Now, oh, I didn't go get the sponges. We're almost full in my inventory. Here, we'll make a stop on the way there. We'll get rid of all these Lovecraft furnaces. Here, this for you, that's for you, that's for you. That, and that, also that, also that. All those for you. More. Oh, this is terrible. What is our problem here? It appears there is no problem. We might need more, probably carbon fiber. All right, don't look at that. It's hideous. Someone stole a whole lot of carbon fiber and made a giant problem for everybody. I was coming for sponges, though. It was obviously not related to me at all. Probably enough, right? 2 more. Definitely enough now. Okay. We will increase pure sand production. Pure sand production. Such a good upgrade. Strongly recommended for everybody. Alright, so you now have been blessed with greater spongitude. And then, I kind of want to do it all again, right? Is there a rock right there? Am I reading this correctly? Is that I'm being stalled by a rock? Cliff is in the way? No. Cliff does not get a choice in this matter. Cliff will not be consulted. Cliff is a bit of a dick. Alright, so what we need now... Hook you up. Hook you up. Hook you up. Hook you up. Then you turn south. You make a big happy leap. And you join the club. Where did my sand go? Right there. Okay. So, oh, you guys need bad speed modules. I'll oblige. I am here to help. There you go, everybody. Bad speed mods. Alright, so is this going continually? Appears that the answer is yes. So you are, in fact, producing 36 pure sand a second. This is going to be a full belt. In fact, we are going to not connect right here. That is too small a goal for ones who seek to live as largely as we do. We will connect right there. There. Dual tracked the entire way down. Truly the most stylish. Why do you not go? Why do you not go? Ah, there we go. As I took it from the wrong side. It was my own mistake. And I'm going to have to move quickly if I want to shoot dogs into space today. Though I have a complete plan. The planning phase takes a lot of time. And that's going to make a lot of silicon in the next... you can be prodded? Alright. Alright. I'm going to need more. But this is, I want to say, clearly appropriate. Because silicon is used a lot, and we'll have coal dust problems next if I just let this go. And I do not want that. This does say that I should have used level 3s, but, you know, can't win all the time. Fast underground, and I want you to do a very simple 5-3. Is 3 enough? Yeah, it is. That is intensely good. Intensely good. Alright, so silicon being produced. And we got 2 of these guys waiting here. Are you still trying to fill your cargo? Oh, I suppose I did disrupt everything. We have a full line coming in. Here, let's blue this line. Because we must be at our best at all times. There we go. That's the extent of the bluiness need be done. So what's your problem? Can't get the silicon out? You literally cannot get the silicon out. Okay. This is a sign that something has gone well. That we are now... I suppose I have to do this then, huh? If I see a problem, I should fix a problem. Thus is doctrine, yes? Thus is the way of virtue. Then I really don't know what that guy's doing. You'll get blued exactly to this point. At which point the red can take over. And I really should find a local source of slurry. But I don't know where it would be. I wish I could highlight it on the map. I really do. Wait. Oh, you were both fighting. Okay, got it. That makes sense. Let's take a look. Silicon. Yeah, that's a little upward tick. And rising. So in the before time, the bad times, we were about 3.3k a minute. In the glorious now, 20. Just a calm ×6 right here. Yeah, we did our job well. You can feel good about this one. And we probably made whatever's downstream over there a little better too. Okay. Everyone gets a medal for this. We're all winners today. Alright, let's just pretend we solved... Here, wait. Winner. Now we have 2 more things to do. Before we can move on to shooting dogs and this. I gotta get rid of that. Why'd I do this? Can I just toss this in here? Will you take it? Will you take both of those things? And that? Yes, they will. I really shouldn't have abandoned that entire project to laziness. It was a very good idea to have just garbage bins and recyclers, auto recyclers. I was looking at something. I was looking at you. All right. So, next up in our wonderful, wacky world, I need now to go examine silver. All right. Let's check out, before I do anything with that, let's check out this. Wax is gone. Grease is downstream of wax. So everything here is slowly recovering. I don't understand the chlorine issue. That should have been solved with tholins. And, okay, that's all just carbon fiber. Never mind. I completely understand that. And the tholins just aren't pressurized enough. We're not launching fast enough. Like, this guy's not ready. And the next one is not, is building. Yes, it is ready. Okay. You're moving. Do you have carbon fiber? Yeah, you do. Okay, I guess there is no problem there, and we're just crawling out of our hole. Alright. That's okay. Silver. Let's go take a look at silver. And we have absolutely none. We're out. We are completely and utterly out. So let's take a look at production. Silver. It is constant. We are pegged. The only way out is speed modules. Okay. I'm there. We can do it. We got the power for it now. And we also drastically increased boron, so we can get the substrates too. All of it's good. Where do we do this? It's around here, right? Where? Yeah, right here. So step the first. Oh man, there's no space. Well, this is space for a big beacon. We'll do something here. All right, right now we're working at speed 14. So we will obviously, it's not backing up, so we're obviously not moving fast enough. Here, let's just keep going. Now we are working at speed 23. It's not a lot, frankly. If we come here, and we say we want a 5.5, tell me the story of the 5.5. Well, it's never going to reach right there. It could hit right there, but it's going to speed those, and that's a problem. So maybe these guys keep the 5.5, and we try to drop down a better 4.4 somewhere. Yeah, this hits absolutely everybody. Alright, so these 4.4s are for forfeiting, and we'll put in a 3.3. No, it's going to hit the those things. Speed, and you get picked up. I'd have to put a 3.3 up here, which, quite frankly, I can do. Now we're at 29 a second, 29 crafting speed. Put 3.3 right here. And it covers all of that, and you get picked up. Don't worry about it. Alright, so I have to be very, very mindful of this, because these guys are speeding all these guys too, but they don't have any 3s. These things are so large, they're outside of the range of the base. Anyway, we're going at speed 35 now. We're now in danger of loading being the bottleneck, but currently it is not. Okay, so we need more silver. And we're just going to look at this and nod, say, yep, I will be with you in a second. What we really, really want is right here, this block. You are going at speed 2, producing 2 and 2/3 silver a second. And so let's put you at a nice 3.5. Go. It hits everybody. You're now going at speed 9. Each one of you is drawing... Okay, let's take a look. It's 1.55 gigawatts. Now each one of you is at 12 gigawatts. We're going to see a spike. Woomph. And that is all right here. 100 gigawatts just thrown out casually. We will, of course, not do this. This is too much. We are not... Oh, you can't... Oh, you can't. You cannot efficiency them. So this is all you can do. So, okay, I guess the word we're looking for is, in fact, woomph. 9.2 to 12.3. 11.6 to 15.6. That's about proportional. I don't know. We're just going to do this. You're all uniform. Everyone's the same. All is the same. All is the same. And now this is why I built those turbines yesterday. Because we can do this. Just woomph. All is just silver. The cost of silver. What's the cost of silver? It is just about 170 gigawatts with one beacon. And yes, yep, now we're suddenly back in business. Let's go see if that's holding. Because it could very well not be holding. Yeah, it looks like it's doing fine. It's only burning 14 in a second, but that is like 1/8, maybe more, of our base's power just dropped. Well, we're not going to have belting problems after all that. Better believe I'll put in better belts. Even though it's going to be really fiddly and painful, we'll do it. Then we have even more? No, that's the return. Ah, yes. 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 And yes. Okay, good. This is a transport problem. This is a good problem. I'm gonna have to inspect this entire line. And I might request an excellent slurry. So I get the feeling that's going to be a problem here in a minute. Yep, good, good, good. Good, good, good. And a few problems resolved. Getting there anyway. Okay. Good, good, good. Good. Now we probably can't shovel it in fast enough. Yeah. I really need slurry. I really wish I could see if I had slurry here or close. Instead of just having to bring it in manually every single time. Yeah, I don't know. We're doing it. And then requester tank. I should just have this as standard build for every block. Slurry. Either a slurry line or a slurry dispenser. There. It'll be here eventually. We probably need more transport. Probably, definitely, right? Fill that cargo, grab it all, and then that's on its way. All right, more silver is accomplished, but I'm not going to check it off until slurry arrives. And that's just going to be how I do things nowadays. Then we will just pile it in. We'll fix this a little bit and it'll be fine. Well, No, it won't be fine. We'll have to change things up a little bit. That's alright. It'll be fine. I'll figure it out. This guy getting that slurry. Alright, silver shall not be a problem. Let's take a look. Silver. Tell me a story. It used to be 3.8k, and then at peak it's 13, but we're clogged now. So it's a lot. We're making a lot of silver, and this is just not good enough. Alright, so why is this empty? Benzene. Alright, that's on our list. It's probably on our list for tomorrow. Now we want to look at graphite roll, and then we want to shoot dogs into space. Where are you, graphite roll? I don't think there was an actual problem with this. I think this was just a concern. Graphite roll. Graphene roll. Where are you? Oh, it's right there. Just down the street. Let's take a look. No. Yes. Alright, we might need more of this stuff. In fact, we almost certainly need more of this stuff. The bad news is we don't have better sewing machines. Good news is we have better beacons now. So you're going at speed 3.6. And then, bop. Probably a 5.4 actually. Now you're going at speed 9.6. So good. There's probably serious concerns that this cannot be properly serviced. So I guess this is how we do it now. And I want to say graphene roll will not be a problem going forward. And it wasn't really a problem then. Alright, good. Alright, chores are now done. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to get a soda. That's what I do. And then, after that, we're going to come back and build. Build stronger. Build better. Why are we stopped? Explain yourself. Need more balls. I'm really kind of surprised they went through them that fast. What's in the box? What's in the whale? Here, you go deliver that. That'll get science kickstarted again. I might have to baby this going forward. Yeah, until I forget to baby it and it just surges forward of its own accord. No, this is fine. I think Pi-Sci 4 is just full up right now. Yeah. I mean, very close to being full up. The whale can't deliver. What more do I want? We only have 4 chore cocks. Let's go take a look at intelligent unit. As I've been distracted, how has the most valuable thing in the factory fared? Oh, that's a lot more than last time I checked. Let's take a look. Intelligent unit. So the spikes are getting bigger. And there's little more one could ask for, right? The last hour, it's been 11 a minute. Alright. How are we doing up here? At the fate of all whales. Here, this is what we were waiting for. Graphene roll. And this guy's waiting for silver. Yes, we got ahead of this. We got ahead of this. I knew this was going to be a problem. And I jumped ahead and we had silicon. I knew that was going to be a problem. And I fixed it. I fix everything. I'm the fixer. I'm the grand fixophile, fixifier. And right here we are clearly full up. And we might be able to support another one of those. No. No, we're just slowly accumulating a backlog. If I get better trits, maybe. Okay, we're done. Let's go deal with our inventory and let's launch dogs into space. Doesn't that sound like a good thing to do? A proper factory thing to do? Absolutely, positively, 100% on board with this. Dogs like it too. It's just like sticking their head out the window in a car. They're just It's the time of their lives. They love it. They love space. We don't have better Dingrit pens for forever. We can uplift the Dingrits, but we're not doing that right now. Yeah, we gotta get rid of all this stuff. This red belt is slowly choking us. I need more long lines. Maybe I should consider building that phosphorus line. Maybe I should look at the nuclear waste site, the Superfund site, the dump. Alright, this is all processed. And this is now flowing again. Okay, the dump is going. We have local storage for nuclear byproducts, and then we have ultimate storage. Maybe I'll need to speed this up. This is all fantastic. This is all fantastic. Everything here is great. And fuel rods down here at graphite. Graphite is chugging along. It's being supplied. It's backed up. Fuel rods are backed up. What greater sight can one hope to see? All right. Then we check at Simics for carbon fiber. We should check carbon fiber Simics. Same words in different order. So we're at 140. That's actually going a lot faster than I thought it was. Like, we're almost at the goal right now. By the end of the episode, I'll be able to deploy the Simics and then maybe start next uplift next episode. All right, so these guys are going. You're making the carbon fiber. Yeah, okay, that's great. Everything's great. Dogs in the space. I'm going to take a break. You stay right here. All right, and back. What are we doing? We're shooting dogs into space. Let's go do that. I think we just set this all up yesterday. Was it so little time ago? And this is what we were doing, right? Exoskeleton into spacesuits. And then we bring that in, and then we bring this in separately. This comes separately, and then the spacesuit, and then we get the space Dingrit, and this is our export. Okay, so we have obvious logistics space right here, right? So we need a couple things. Oh, we need you upgraded. When did we ever have... They're getting rarer and rarer, those guys. All right, so we need a caravan going out. And then we need a caravan with stuff coming in, right? That's typically how they're paired. So this will bring in all the stuff needed for cosmic Dingrits right here. And then I suppose it's going to bring in everything for this. So it's going to bring in Dingrits, the pharmaceuticals, cages, and then these things. And then they all get combined into this, into this, into that. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's realign this to be less of a pain. Now let's move this into its final position. Like right there, and we'll have like a sushi belt going around. Does that seem right? We don't have room for one more, so I guess this is maybe logistics space. And then this entire area right here is just for these guys. So, not actually sure how this should go best. But the spacesuits will go in. They don't get made that fast. They go in here, and then they'll all come out, and then a sushi belt that goes around. Okay, I can see that working. So what we'll do is this. We'll build a nice big sushi belt. Something's misaligned there. I'll fix it. And then these guys are just kind of functionaries hanging out basically wherever. Probably just like right there. We'll use, then we can scale this up. Not quite as much as we want. We can probably put more banks of dingrits here. Actually, we should probably plan for that, right? So let's do this and this. And stick these guys in a nice little block right there. And then what we'll do is we'll put these guys here. And then we have more room for more dingrits if we need it. We can put one right there and two more right there. But this is what we need for right now. Okay. Okay, I can see a lot of advantages to this. Let's program some whales. And then this is the cosmic dingrit. And then we just have to shoot them into space with a rocket. And that's easy. And then we get the cosmic space dingrit. So do we do that right here? That would be better, right? I mean, why not shoot them into space right now? Why export them? Why not shoot the dog into space right now? Here, let's go observe a working situation and see if we can take any lessons there. Move it over. We are looking for what now? What now? This? Alright, so we want this situation, but instead of waiting for 4 Tholins capsules, we want a whole bunch of space dingrits. So we just copy this and this, right? And there's no other... You know, why are we even doing that? We just have to go get one rocket silo. I don't know if we bring those to the warehouse or not. We do. One rocket silo. Alright. This is getting better. Everything's getting better. Every day, all the time. Better and better and better. So what we'll do is rocket silo. Oh, we need another one of those buildings for the surface area. Or maybe we don't. Okay, hold on. So what we're going to do here, just put that there. These guys get placed there, out of the way. So this is the rocket silo, putting the cosmic dingrits into space. And obviously, again, it's not going to be that tidy, is it? We have parts, and you are making rockets efficiently, please. Speed is not important. And then we'll put the space dingrits in there, the cosmic dingrits. And then when there's enough, then they'll all load over. And then this will launch. I mean, we have room for 2 more of these, should we want it. I guess we should flesh it out, right? We should actually do this. So we need 1 more thing of dingrits. And we have a full block. Okay, I believe in this. Let's go get exactly 20 dogs. Can't we get those at Renea Uplift? Isn't that where they live? No, it's something else. The partially digested seeds. Which process was that in? Who remembers this? This needs to be stopped. That's a drain. That's a misappropriation. It's for Renea. All right, so we need some dogs. Give me some dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And it can go faster with more dogs, or maybe not, or maybe we never speak of this again. Any of these ways are okay. Science going, stuff blowing up. Things are okay. So, we need to program 1, 2, 3, 4 whales. And this whale at least is really easy. We'll start with you. We'll do this, and your job is not Space Dingrit. Not. Specifically not. So, let's go get that whale. This one's easy because it's just a copy-paste job. Oh, we're out of carbon fiber. We're gonna have to get another whale before this is over. This looks to be correct. Instead of going there, you go here. Actually, a lot of this is wrong. A lot of this is to make the Tholins capsule as well. We really only need speed module, low density structure, and rocket fuel, right? So we don't need that. We don't need the carbon fiber either. So that's nice. So maybe we just do this. I know it's not being used efficiently. I don't really care. It's not vital. Alright, off you go. Oh, you need food. Complain, 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 complain. Go. Alright, so that guy will go. And then we probably should have gotten these 3 things on our quick bar. There's 1, 2, 3. There you go. All done. Alright, so let's wire up the logic one more time. So right here, you will pick up Space Dingrits. And we need... How many slots we got? 5. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5. And all these guys are wired up the same. You can figure it out. You can do it. Override stack size to 1. Use filters. Space Dingrit. Enable when Space Dingrit is greater than or equal to 5. That is the only time I want you to go, and you all go in sync. Honestly, these should be mechanical inserters. But the did I use mechanical inserters before? It's actually a really good question. No, I used fast inserters, and it works just fine. Okay. And then you send to orbit automatically. Oh, we need a catcher, don't we? Oh. I hadn't considered that. That they might want to come back. Oh. Okay. Alright, we need a catcher. Give me a catcher. Cargo landing pad. Right. We should probably make some allowance for the return of our brave Cosmodogs. This is looking not so great right now, because I would love to put it down just a little bit more, which I guess we can do technically by just scooching and then scooching and then scooching the entire thing right there. And where's our landing pad? Oh, it's still not very good. Well, it does fit, is the thing. I guess we could back off a little more. This is going to really mess up this whale, though. Come here and wait, my son. This is where I need you. Now I can mess this up with confidence. I can even dip it down. If I have to. Is it a different footprint? No. It's the same footprint, but it's weird. Huh, really? We send them all over there? Or cargo. Do I have to research this? Advanced rocket control system allow for actual cargo landing. Each level allows placement of additional cargo landing. Okay, we got to research this. It's only pi 3. How is it only pi 3, actually? I guess it's because it's an infinite tech. All right, we're getting that next, and then we'll put this down. And then we will place it. Even this is not really good enough. We want one more. Oh, it's because it's you can only move in ticks of 2. That's weird and a little unwelcome. So we'll do this, and we'll do even one more. All right? We will be super accommodative. Right there. And then we'll put the landing pad right here. And it'll be all right. Okay. So you've got a new destination. Go there instead. And you don't do this anymore. Go load that now. All right. So. In order to make this work now, we need a little dip. Which is fine. Things are not totally aligned, but, well, no. Well, no, we'll make it work. Hold on a second. Hold on. Then this guy will go right there. It looks a little weird, because to be clear, it is a little weird. But it's compact still. Alright, so backing off of that, this will work, probably. We need another research. Good thing that's coming up. Good. Also means we're not going to be finished with this today. We'll have to wait for tomorrow. Alright, that's fine. Notepad. Wait a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay. Notepad. Go away for a minute. Chem science. Spinning. Spinning and winning. We still have some right there, and it's going to be okay. Intelligent unit. Doesn't look like any were made since last time I looked at this. But we should have silver now, right? Yes, this should be going. This is, in fact, going as hard as it can. And this might be a new event, sorta. I guess not. I don't know what to interpret how to interpret this. But we're making Bragg reflectors, so... Alright, ignore that. Doesn't matter. Anyway, what was I saying? Notepad. First off, exoskeleton. We are going to try these out, too. So we need low-density structure, nanomesh. This is here. We're going to have to go get that. This is here. That's here. This is here. We're going to have to go get that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Okay. It's a complicated piece of equipment. We need 4 LDS, 1 nano mesh, 1 metastable, then 1 claw engine, 1 neuromorph chip, 10 blue circuit, 30 SSP, 10 super steel. All right, so it's not that big. Our number is... Oh, wait, those stack to 50. And these stack to the other thing. All right, so we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, 32, 42. Our number is 42. 9,000 divided by 42 is 200. So we need to go get 800 of you, 200 of you, 200 of you. Yeah, you guessed it. 200, 200, 2,000, 6,000. Is that right? 2,000. Okay. Let's task a whale. Mr. Whale, where will you go on your journey today? You will need food, and then, looking at it, probably SSP first, right? Then Super Steel, and then LDS. So SSP is still a problem. We should probably look into that. So this is probably not going to actually be made today. It's a lot of SSP. Then get you. And yeah, we will break to take care of that. And that's 2,000 Super Steel. All right, what do we get? We just got some nonsense with titanium. Great. So now we need infinite tech. You. Research that. It's only... This should go at kind of shocking speed, right? Here, we'll check back on that in a moment. We will now align ourselves to find not blue circuit, but LDS. We need you. And that is 800. And then claw engine, which is right there. Claw engine 200. Then everything else we need is over in the tech stack. It starts up here. There's our nano mesh. 200. And then your blue circuit, which is 2,000. Then neuromorphic chip, which we just walked right by. That's fine. They're actually in stock right now, if you notice. That's a good sign. Then we need metastable quasi-crystal, which we actually have a few. Which is fantastic. Okay, then you come here, and we unload all of the circuit condition. We put in our weight. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7. Wait, it's only 7? No, I'm missing somebody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I got one too many. It's the other thing. And done. 800, 200, 200, 200, 200, 2,000, 6,000, 2,000. All right, go. Go be a hero. Go be the hero we need. There. So what we need now is a requester chest for the local stuff. You should request from buffers. Apparently, oh, wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. That system under control. Next, we need to include ourselves in the local network. No. I mean, is that good enough? I mean, it works. And we need what? We need mech parts 3, brakes 4, gearbox 4, hydraulics 2. So you, just give me 50. You, just give me 50. You, did I steal all the brakes? I might hand build some of these, escort over some. And have no hydraulic systems too? That one I don't really believe. So brakes I believe. You're waiting, well, wait on SSP. Okay. Yeah, I suppose. And hydraulic systems is waiting on SSP. Okay, you got me. Still, we're going to play with exoskeleton before the end here. So I'll take some of you. You don't need hydraulic? Yeah, you do. There you go. We'll have a few. We'll be able to look at this. And then when SSP... We should already go check on SSP, right? Try to figure out what the problem was there. What was the problem there? I can't remember. It's not being made. Problem's carbon fiber. Oh. I have met the enemy, and he is me. Alright, so we have a buff to carbon fiber coming. Which I could be persuaded to just abandon my post and go install. Yeah, let's abandon our post and go install that. Thank you, Notepad. You are dismissed. We need another whale anyway. So let's buff carbon fiber production. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. And then, after that, we're cleared to start uplifting Simics again. Which I probably should think about doing. Not today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what just happened? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. Continue building your numbers. These guys need to go to work. And this will hopefully just straight double carbon fiber here at the Simic carbon fiber area, which in theory will be another 25%, but honestly I don't know which side is dominant there. And also these guys have side products I don't know if we're fully consuming. Anyway, let's take a look and see how this works. In you go. You are now making just double the carbon fiber per second. You are eating the same amount of power. And you're producing the same amount of byproducts. I guess the coal slurry byproduct might be a problem going forward. We'll have to see if we're with the coal pulp, if we are adequately disposing of this. It looks like it. The pipe's empty. And these two pipes are empty too. These are the waste products. Okay. What was it I was going to look at just a second ago? All right, we're at 100 science a minute. I expect it to be higher, honestly. But that's fine. Everything is fine. I'm fine. You're fine. Everything is fine. So we have a rocket. The rocket stood up. This is great. This is what we wanted. You guys are all appropriately set up. Good. So this will come here, and then it gets put into this box. How high do you stack? You stack to 20. So what I want from you, nothing rots, so that's great. Less than 10. And you shove it in this box. All right, we're ready for our next step, right? To make spacesuit. We need all this stuff now. Great. Notepad. Return now. In glory. What I now need is probably to use both lines, unfortunately. That's done. That's why we need one line. So we need biofilm, Kevlar, cartridge, advanced coating. Not thrilled to see that. 5 of them. Not thrilled to see that. Rubber, plastic, glass, aramid. All right. A nice complicated one. 10 biofilm, 30 Kevlar, 3 infused cartridge, 5 advanced coating. Not thrilled. 5 silver foam, 20 metallic glass, 15 rubber, 10 plastic, 30 glass, 30 aramid. The number is going to be like 20, isn't it? It's going to be very, very, very small. Anyway, you guys all stacked to normal size, right? Yes. Okay, so it's just 40. It's 40, 60, 70, 100, 130, 145, 150, 155, 158. Let's try it again because I went out of order. 10, 40, 60, 70, 100, 130, 145, 150, yeah, 158. So 9,000 divided by 158. That's our number is 50, actually. It's better than I thought it would be. Okay. And 15 times 50. Too dumb. Sorry, too dumb. It's going to be 800. And 500. 1500. 1500. Okay. We have our formula. Where is our great retriever? We're going to take these dogs and we're going to play fetch in space. What are they fetching? My heart, which will be inside their chest at the time. It's a bit of a miscommunication, really. We'll work it out. Don't worry. It'll end up okay. They're going to go play on a happy farm. Right there, right there, right there. And 1500. Then it's just a bunch of weirdo stuff. Oh, wait. This has to be rounded up. This has to be rounded up. This has to be rounded up. I do not know where all of this stuff is. Like, where did we do cartridge? I honestly don't know. Rubber is right over here, though. Now we got rubber. So good. 800. So I guess we'll start at the bottom and head up. Is any of this needed? Doesn't look like it. I don't know what I'm doing right now. We're out of carbonate. That's probably an issue. It's not in this era. Something's right there. We're out of iron sticks. That's no good. We're out of sugar. That's pretty bad. I should just take a tour and make all these things explain themselves. Could have sworn we did cartridge here, but we're already at advanced coating. And that's how much? 300? Great. Exactly what we needed. More pressure on advanced coating. We need more magnets, too. I should really get on that. That's a major problem. And whatever this is, this cube is necessary. All right, is this really everything? Is it really, in fact, everything? I'm having a hard time believing that. We're over here with plastic. No, we went... Well, aramid fiber's here, right? No, we blew by Kevlar and aramid fiber because I wasn't even thinking about it. This is Aramid, 1500. And up. And add destination Kevlar. Why is this all mid stuff? I don't understand. It's just to add more dependencies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we didn't put cartridges here. Biofilm is right there. We get biofilm. No. No, this should be the last one. Biofilm, plastic. So got it, got it, got it. I don't know where silver foam is. I think everything else is in the high-tech stack. So I'm assuming silver foam's up here. Maybe it isn't. Did I put it all the way over here? I can picture it. I can picture it in my head. Amongst the carousel of lies constantly cycling through my brain meats. I understand. Don't we have silver foam right here somewhere? Is this not the truth? All right, I give up. Where is silver foam? Foam. 10 silver foam, done right there. And you are put, it's in the bio area. Okay. I wouldn't have thought of that. So where were we? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We now have to go get the last 3 things. And it is infused cartridge, silver foam, and metallic glass. There's metallic glass, there's the silver foam. Where's the cartridge? I know we do it somewhere around here. Okay, I think we do it. All right, let's just do what we can with what we have. Silver foam. Load items. Foam. 300. Load items. Glass. Metallic glass. Different from the other glass. 1,000. And then I know I make the cartridge. Maybe I don't export it. We're out of lab instruments. That's terrible. Infused Nextlit cartridge. Right there. We made it in the long ago, and it's in the weirdo stuff area. Okay. Sure. Like I said, I didn't know where all of this stuff is. I touch these things too seldom. Right there. Okay. Okay. And now we're about ready. And then we have to go see what's wrong with lab instruments. Because that would be a really big problem. 200. Up and up. And then finally, after all that, you come here. And you do a whole bunch of math. Circuit condition, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so 500, 1500, 200, 300, 300, 1,000, 800, 500, 1,500, 1,500, and you're off. Okay, okay, that wasn't fun at all. That guy's waiting for small parts. What's going on with lab instruments? I struggle to think why lab instruments should be having a problem, and yet it is. You are waiting for what now? Green circuits, for real? Simple circuit. Evidence, please. Oh, we just have a simple circuit shortage. Huh. And it's all on this stuff. These guys are going, in fact, as fast as they can. You guys just need a bigger beacon? Is that what I'm seeing here? I mean, I can go and do that. What is this doing? Okay, this thing is not working. That's what it's doing. Got it. Understood. I think we have to punch out and then just speed that. Because that's the only thing missing here, and they're already max prodded. Oh, close to max prodded. Anyway, let's finish this off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Now that's done. And we can just probably do this and this. And it's probably okay. And if it's not, I'm not going to worry about it. And then the spacesuits go in here. But they have to be wired. How high do you stack? Stack size 1. Oh. Oh. Never mind. I did not know that. That dramatically changes the color of what I'm doing here. And you should be enabled based on what you read. And that is spacesuit less than 100. There you go. You are enabled until we have more than 100 spacesuits. There is the circle of spacesuits. Let's go speed up some. Here, this is done. Thank you, Notepad. You may go. And let's go speed up simple circuits. Do something nice for it. How's digestion? Digestion's perfect. Everything's great there. Kind of worries me. Kind of doesn't. Simple circuits are done here. Yes? So you're going at 1.4 speed. See if I can help you with that. Try not to pick anything up. Now. Then copy this, put that there. There we go. That will now work. You need to be a 5.4 with speed. Oh, and that hits these guys. Kind of slowed down these guys, but they're not the bottleneck, so let's pretend that's going to be okay. If not, I shall come again. Alright, so he's now going speed 13. Okay, it's going a little bit faster than it was before. Does anyone use this? No, nobody uses this. So let's just dispense with this pretense right here. There you go. None of this matters. And it's just a straight line. Good. And that's for you. And this is for you. Probably should be balanced at some point. But this is a lot of ceramic capacitors, and I'm just going to go out on a limb and say we need another whale. Just get ahead of that, right? Probably we don't. Probably we don't. We're going to let this be a problem. Because he was waiting. It was stuck. It was in line trying to drop. And clearly we're going to blow through this. But I think we're at the point where this is no longer going to be the real bottleneck. It's going to shift to somewhere else. Simple circuit. We have done something. A thing has happened. 2.8 simple circuits a minute. Yeah, more than doubled. Okay, good. What can I do from here? What's next? Let's go look at intelligent unit. And then we have to wrap this up. I have to program 2 more whales, 1 more whale. And that'll be it for today. We might not see this actually go, but it's fine. Alright, you can go drop. Like I said, I'm going to have to baby this. And that'll prompt an entire wave of more intelligent unit products. Hopefully even modules. So the system we put in is working. We are making much more intelligent unit. Of course, it's a little spiky. I wonder why that was. 25 a minute is good. If that's sustainable, we don't have a lot of issues. Alright, to be continued, friends. Oh, and the other thing, science. We'll look at that before we dip over. And this is going... Here, just go dump. Oh, it's in stock, so we're doing fine. Alright, so that's going to wrap up soon. So we're not going to finish today. We'll finish whenever this tech finishes tomorrow. But I'm going to call it done. I'm even going to say we have snarer hearts, even though that's all we have to do is send the cosmic dingrits through the slaughterhouse, right? To the happy farm where they will be retired. Now, so that's just, I'm just going to say we're going to have it after this. Anywho, what we need now is a whole bunch of pharmaceuticals. That's what happens here. And it gets put on this belt. And then we need a bunch of things. All right, let's start making a list. We need antivirals. We need growth factor. We need Rec A. We need cage. We need cage. We need dingrits. Oh, we have no place where we cage the dingrits here. I guess that's what we do now. It's actually more than a little awkward. Cage dingrit. Alright, so we need dingrits, cages, all that stuff. And that's enough to get us improved Rec A dingrit. Now we need infused cartridge and immunosuppressants. So it's these things. And it's all 1-to-1. So this is all to make one space dingrit. Alright, so we need, starting at the top, we need one antiviral, one growth factor, one Rec A, one dingrit, one cage. And then right here, we need one infused cartridge, 2 immunosuppressants. And that's it. And so they all stack, right? Except for the dingrits. Alright, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Our number is 9. It's going to be 1,000. So just add some zeros, right? Very tidy, and it's going to be full. All right, let's go get the stuff. Last whale of the day. We need... Oh, I didn't have that notepad returned to me. I apologize for all those things I said about you. No, don't ask what they were. We're beyond that now. We're past it. I want. I guess we stop at cage storage first. That's right here, right? There's another better one, I think. Didn't we do that? Yeah. That's actual cages. Cage, and we need 1,000 of you. Okay. Great start. And everything else is medical, except for the Dingrits, which is, of course, in the Dingrit stack. In the animal stack, right here. Oh, do we know? Oh, we have them right there. Good. Pick up our space monkeys. Monkeys into space. Ready to be sacrificed for the common good. What we need now is a lot of stuff. I guess immunosuppressants is first. That's that guy. It looks like the other one, but it isn't. You gotta be careful. Don't be tricked. Don't let them trick you. Then we need antivirals, which are right there. 1,000. Do we not have... Oh, there's growth factor right there. Good. That's 1,000. Then we need Rec A, which is right there. And that's 1,000. And that's... No, we need infused cartridge. And that's right up here. Oh, that's fine. Load items. Cartridge. 1,000. That's everything we need. Now we come here. Circuit condition. Comparator equals go. Unload 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something bad happened there. There we go. Nothing spoils, so we should be very happy about that. And Dingrit Space Command is here. You are the last whale. And off you go. Okay. Notepad dismissed. So, what to do? Now we have to get all these things on this belt. First off, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then we have to read the news. I guess we need 7 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? And then you just need stuff in. And then you also need to... No, that's fine. Then you also need to be involved in this. Alright, we'll start over here. You'll be cages. Less than 50 cages on the belt, I guess. No, 100. Things stack really well nowadays. Dingrits. Dingrits are also 100. And then lastly, all of the stuff. 100. Probably we need more than this. Oh, and probably they all need to be filtered appropriately. That's unfortunate. Rec A. Okay, no. Don't be weird. Rec A, Nextlit cartridge. And then immunosuppressants. $100. All right, let's finish the job here. Filtered, filtered, and filtered. Okay, all set up, all getting all the ingredients on there. Oh, you need to be caged Dingrit. And also 100. Okay, so the caged Dingrits will make it out. Okay, good. And we don't need any of this anymore. We do need this, though. This in and out. We need a news line, unfortunately. So you guys will come right here, and we will get the news. And what we need is this. We will only output. No, you have to be hooked up. When you are less than 100. We just go by 100s. And you put in whatever you need. And it takes some time, right? Yeah. And then you output only to a certain point. And we will do that here. Right there, and right there. And of course, right there and right there. Okay. Okay, good. I think that's set up correctly. I mean, how often have I actually thought that and it been correct? Not that often. All right, so you're going to get your stuff, and then you're going to start making improved Dingrits. Now these guys, it's the exact same story. Well, no. The story rhymes. How about that? I guess you also need the news. Can we get it like this? And we'll need to come right here, so it doesn't really matter. Just a little awkward, but that's fine. And you go right there, and you go right there. And we will limit how many of these guys are put on. Bop, bop. All right, I think we have everything correct. No cage comes back. Very strange. Not going to argue with it, though. I don't know what their methods are. Good. And then you get all that stuff in. And then the spacesuits are on the belt. And that comes around. And then you put cosmic Dingrits in here. But we're only gonna... How high do you stack? You stack to 1. All right. 10. And then you guys are all hooked up. When greater than or equal to 5, you turn on and you try to shove them in there. Okay, we have our rocket. We have our tech coming. I want to say this is done. And we kind of got to get out of here, right? I think this entire... You're waiting on SSP. You're waiting on advanced coding. You're in transit. And this is where we're going to actually put our output, right? And that is cosmic. Cosmic space dingrits. And they only stack to 1, huh? No, they stack to 10. All right. They're more compressible once they come back from space. You would expect that after the journey. Is a... Oh, you guys can't do this. None of you guys can do this. Oh, wait. Those can. This can't. There we go. Glad I noticed this now. Okay. I think we're done. In fact, I am going to cue a celebration, even though we haven't seen this one move forward once. We're done with this, and we're done with all that. It's all easy to get. And then it's very, very not far away to the next tech tier. And we don't deserve it at all. Here, let's watch this function for a moment. So, good. No, wait, you shouldn't be pulling off of this. Why are you pulling off of this? Explain yourself. You should only... There you go. That's what you should be doing. Maybe not. Oh, you're not hooked up here, are you? There we go. Sorry. All right, so a slightly too many. So we're going to be improving these guys with Rec A. Yeah, right now. And then these guys will come around, and the belt will hopefully not clog. Hopefully. I believe I've set things up so it won't work like that, and there's going to be limits on all this. But who knows, right? Who can say what is for real and what is for joke? That's waiting, and that's waiting. All right, we will allow it to wait. Are we actually moving? Not yet. Soon, maybe. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. We're wrapping up. We're done. We've had a good episode. We're going to shoot dogs into space. Really would like to have seen it go this episode, but completing all the logic is good enough for me. So right here, and then pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Okay. And up. And good. Good. All right. So, what did I do today? Quite a lot, actually. We messed with hot air, and we fixed that. We messed with silicon, and we fixed that. We messed with graphite roll. We fixed that. We deployed 180 gigawatts worth of silver production right here. This is why I can't have nice things, by the way. I throw down terawatts of power and then immediately start consuming it. It's a problem. I have a problem. It's these big beacons haven't helped me overcome my own deep personal issues, and I don't think they will. But we have more silver now, so that's good. What else? We ran into a chem-sci problem with nuclear sample, and we fixed it. We ran into a simple circuit problem, and we buffed the snot out of that with big beacons. That was great. What else? I mentioned hot air. Hot air is going to be a problem again. We had to upgrade the entire support structure. We'll have to do that here. I probably should have done it today, but I was just too lazy. And then after all that was done, I got ready to shoot dogs into space. Right here. The Dingrit drone. The Caninodrome. We got it all set up and all wired up. It hasn't run yet, but we have a rocket prepped and ready. We have no place for them to land, mind you. I should probably disable launch until that time is ready, right? Let's not think about that. I need to put a launch pad there. In order for that launch pad to get there, I need to complete a science. It's in progress. Leave me alone. Oh, we also upgraded carbon fiber simics. So maybe we have more carbon fiber now, because that was a big bottleneck. But everything's good. We're only a few days away from utility science. Like, honestly, 4 days if the days are normal. Okay, that's fine. We'll get there just to get some nice utility tech, but we're still nowhere near through with prod sci. I guess I'll prioritize vat brains and then the wormhole and then rework labs up here somewhere. I have plans. Anyway, I am now done. Thank you very much, everyone. We'll see you all around. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.